my space, scream in my face, and basically threatened to break my arm. This surprises me a little. Not a lot, but I never thought you'd threaten to do me harm. You're red-faced, hostile, angry and drunk, kind of just like you always are. Because if you were to ask anyone who knows you, they'd say, oh, that's just his repertoire. So you call me a bitch and a cunt while at work to our colleagues who don't really know what to say. And it might not be, but it's probably because I reported you to the police the other day. I know you've gone home by the time that I'm reading this, so if there's poem you'll be blissfully unaware. And I can walk through the dark car park tonight when I leave and not worry you're hiding out there, ready to finish what you started a few Saturdays ago behind the bar. Because although you're trying hard not to show you're angry, I know you are. You always are. I'm sick of angry little men who think they can do whatever they want with no repercussions for their actions. Because they're really not worried that this slight young girl might have quite an overt reaction. So to remind you, I brought a sign with me. Oh, now my poem's gone.
Oh.
Good.
A little black one, so you can see. It says, consequences given out right here, only if you want to try me, dear. Because, sweetheart, I am not your property, and you do not get to put your hands on me. And my second poem is not depressing. But also, my phone is broken. So it's a bit long-winded. Right, so this poem is called I Am Not in Love With You. I have fallen in love with you. I have lived our wedding day and named all of our children, even though we only actually met 12 seconds ago and I already kind of forgot what your name was. I do this too much, honestly, and if we're married now, then you might want to know that before it was you, it was the guy that I walked past at the bus stop this morning. And the guy with all the tattoos in the queue at Tesco, who I'm pretty sure was looking at me in that you're the love of my life kind of way. We didn't get married or anything, it just didn't work out that way in my brain. But we had some mind-blowing conversations. There was also the guy with the guitar at the gig that I ran away and started a little life with, and we travelled around in this cute, dinky, renovated van and even started up our own little business, and we were quite successful actually, but this life was cut tragically short when his girlfriend returned with his beer. I would have been happy to share him, but from the weird looks his girlfriend kept giving me from across the bar, I don't really think we were on the same page about that. You might also want to know about the paramedic in the coffee shop. Whew. We were the sort of couple that went on city breaks in between our very busy schedules of saving lives and making latte art in the shop until it closed at 4 p.m. We sang in the car and danced in the kitchen, you know, all those Hallmark movie tropes. But anyway, my point is, and I hope this isn't too forward, but I don't really like you. I'm just bored. And I don't actually want to have a conversation with you at the bus stop or in Tesco or even at the bar or the coffee shop because you might ruin this carefully curated life that I've imagined with you, and I put a whole 12 seconds of effort into this, which, as a guy, I'm sure you'll agree is a really long time to try at something. So instead of actually falling in love with you, I guess I'll just keep our imaginary wedding to myself, heap it on a par with all of the others, and continue to marry every man I meet.